welcome to the Sportsplex on the campus of St. Clair College in beautiful Windsor, Ontario, the site of OCAA Women's Playoff Volleyball action here on Wheat Digital Productions. Hello everybody, my name is Dominic Papa, and we have a dandy matchup for you here this afternoon, and a lot on the line, no question about it. The winner of this game goes to the Final Four tournament, the championship tournament for the Ontario Championship. A lot on the line here this afternoon. We have two outstanding teams to take in this game, that's for sure. We're excited to be here broadcasting it. The Durham Lords, they come into this game winning their out of their last 5 games, winning 4 and losing just the 1, but their numbers are incredible. Only have lost a couple of sets in those victories, and just the one blip there, but this is an outstanding team. This is a team that's could very well go all the way here. They are 15-3 overall, 6-3 on the road, so they're obviously pretty comfortable playing on the road. Their numbers up, kills per set and the digs per set are just outstanding, and the blocks per set very solid as well. This is a really tall team, this Durham team, and the player that really leads this squad is Aislinn Pedersen right there. She is just outstanding. Her numbers very, very solid, and 2.33 kills per set. 2.38 digs per set, so she's obviously all over the court, works both sides, the offense, the defense, very well. She's the leader of this team. She will have to be effective here this afternoon if Durham is to go on. Because of their opponent, the St. Clair College Saints, what a campaign they've had under Coach Julianne Milling. Their last 5 games, they have been on fire. They have not lost a set in their last 5 games, winning everything by a sweep. Their record overall, a 16-2 mark. Are you kidding me? That's outstanding in the OCAA. At home, they're 8-1. I can't believe they lost a home game here, but they did. The kills per set to just slightly under Durham. The digs per set just slightly under Durham. Very comparable, though. The blocks per set as well, just slightly under Durham. But you know what? Stats mean nothing at this point. These are two great teams that are going to play very hard here. The player we need to watch today, one player that's going to be key right there, the one on your screen, Michaela Stocks. She has been outstanding all season long. She's been very good on the digs. And you know what? Michaela leads on the floor. No question about it. She's the player that Coach Julianne Milling relies on, along with Kiana Huggins. Kiana Huggins playing in her last game here at the Sportsplex. So no doubt it's going to be emotional. No doubt she's going to want to go out on a winning note. That sets up your game when we come back. It's the opening serve. OCAA Women's Playoff Volleyball action here on Wheat Digital Productions.
There's no chance.
Show you how to putt it?
Here, show me how to do it.
I think you showed him. You cannot script that any better. Johnny says there's no way you can make it from down there without chipping. College rather. But he was also an All-American, second team. And this time to right. Or back line this time. Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down.
Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, and the booking a trip to the prairies.
Tickets are on sale now for the 17th Annual Westby Awards on Tuesday, April 30th. The Komodo Club will be filled with local athletes, teams, and coaches just waiting to hear their names announced as a nominee or this year's recipient. You'll even get to hear from golf legend Jack Nicklaus, but you have to have a ticket. Tickets are available at westbytickets@gmail.com. Don't wait, or you might just miss your chance to be a part of history.
of St. Clair College. We're getting set for some outstanding OCAA women's playoff volleyball action here on Weed Digital. The Durham Lords ready to take on the St. Clair College Saints. The winner of this game advancing to the Final Four tournament, which will be played in the Toronto area. I've yet to establish what college will be hosting that, but nonetheless, it's where you want to get to. There's the playoff brackets. That all starts today. There's 4 other games today. We'll be tracking for you. Actually, one of them starts at 6 p.m. That's the Humber game. But we'll be tracking all the other ones out of town. But that sets up the playoff brackets. And again, these squads looking to get to the Final Four tournament. St. Clair in their white tops. The Durham Lords in the dark black tops. And we are just moments away from the opening serve of this playoff match between the 15-3 Durham Lords and the 16-2 St. Clair College Saints. Pretty good crowd has assembled here at the Sportsplex. A cool day here in southwestern Ontario, but a beautiful day nonetheless. And here we go. The Saints are going to get the first serve, and it's going to be number 1, Emma Clemens, a second-year player from her hometown here of Windsor, Ontario. That first serve into the net. Durham gets the first point. That will be key today as we get along here. Serving here for the Lords, Brooke Young, number 12. She's from Alberta, actually. Maleko goes up. That's tipped. Dug up by the Lords. Play at the net. Free ball for the Saints. Clemens. Stocks. Huggins. Gets it to go down. Cross court. Ties the game up at 1 in the early stages here. There you see the Saints on the floor that are starting right now. Huggins. Her serve's a good one. A low set saved there by the Lords. A good effort by Durham. Hobbin goes up and she catches the corner. She didn't get everything on it that she wanted, but it worked out well for the first-year player, Brianne Hobbin, who's had an outstanding rookie season. Huggins to serve again. Saints grab the early lead here. Etier digs it up right back over to the Saints. Clemens going to set. Good dig again by the Lords off the spike of Kristen Nickel. Clemens sets, back set this time to Maleko and right down the line. Ashley Maleko making her presence known early on here as we take another look at that. Huggins continues to serve the Saints with a 2-point cushion right now. And there's some miscommunication on the part of the Lords as Sabrina Timball, and I can't quite make out who other teammate was there. Looks like it was Aislinn Pedersen. Some miscommunication in the back court there. And that one goes, it stays in, it catches the line. So Kiana Huggins on the service line has been outstanding. And she's put her team up by a 4-2 count. Well, actually, they did call it out. I apologize. I thought it was out. Etier serves, and a good one. Chanel Etier on the serve line from Ottawa, Ontario. Another first-year player. She gets that one to fall. Stocks, Clemens, Maleko blocked at the net, a huge block. That one by Pedersen. We talked about her at the top of the broadcast. And right away, Aislinn Pedersen comes up with an outstanding block right there on Maleko. Maleko hits, Etier digs it up. Here's Pedersen, she's blocked at the net. Off the block, the Saints can't play it as Chelsea Oak is successful.
5-7-4.
Etier continues to serve. The Lords have taken a 1-point lead now, 5-4. Stocks decides to play it. Clemens. Hobbin gets it to fall. I think it may have been touched, so it went out of bounds. Nonetheless, the Saints get the ball back, tie the game up at 5. Krista Nickel will go to the serve line. Etier digs. Pedersen. I don't know if that got over the net. The Saints are saying it didn't, but they're playing on. And Pedersen gets a second chance and makes it count.
For the back line, serving for Durham will be number 18, Amanda Larson.
Amanda Larson now serving for Durham. Lords up by 1. Huggins. Clemens. Husman tips. Dug up by the Lords. Pedersen going to give up the free ball. South of Husman at the net, playing large. Saints can't control it though. Durham gets the point.
Durham to the back line, 7-35. Serving on that line will be Amanda Larson.
Larson serves again. Clemens, Maleko off the block. The Lords play it. Etier, Young. That's Oak. Back row, Saints play it. Stocks. Hobbin dug up there by Larson. Etier from the backcourt. Huggins digs that up. Play at the net. Blocked. Pedersen again tries it. Blocked again by the Saints. Good rally here. Etier up, and that one goes out of bounds. Saints point. Good rally there. Lots of action at the net. Maleko serves. Timble, Etier, Pedersen, low set, can't get it over the net. Saints tied up at 7. That might be the story here today, folks, with these two teams. This might just go back and forth, back and forth. Maleko serves again. Etier. Oak. Pedersen just gets it into the back row. Weissman down and good. Actually, they say out of bounds. Point Durham.
Now serving for Durham, number 16.
Take a look at it here. And yep, you can see just side out there to the left. Chelsea Oak. Stocks. Clemens. Weissman blocked but doesn't get over as the Durham Lords can't play it off the block. We're tied at 8.
Hobbin to serve.
Brianne Hobbin. Etier. Young. Pedersen off the block. The Saints play it. Clemens. Huggins up over the block. Dug up nicely there by the Lords. Etier just getting the back in the ball back row. Clemens. Huggins. Oh my, Kiana felt that one, that's for sure. Right down the line in the corner. No denying Kiana Huggins. Take another look at it here. Huggins picked her spot. She had the corner pegged. Hobbin serve. Side out. 9-9 as we go back and forth in this one. Set number 1 of this best of 5. Pedersen serves. Huggins gets a hand on it. Saints going to be able to save it, and Hobbins just puts it in the back court. Good save by the Saints. Etier tips, and she gets it not to fall. A Saints, incredible dig there by the Saints. Off the block, Maleko plays it. Clemens, Huggins. Boy, did the Saints ever earn that point. My, oh my. Incredible effort by the Saints. Right there, that dig was amazing. The Lords throwing everything at St. Clair. They stuck to it, and Huggins gets the kill. Weissman. Pedersen blocked by Nickel at the net. Young. Etier right through the block that time, gets it to fall for Durham.
Durham takes the point. We're all tied by 10. Samantha Payne serving.
Samantha Payne, second-year player from British Columbia. Gets her serve to fall, an ace. Payne listed at 6'1", she's from West Kelowna, British Columbia. Durham 11-10 lead. Stocks, Clemens, nickel tip, blocked at the net. Saints save it, but can't get it over, as Larson was huge at the net for the Lords. 2-point lead now for Durham. Samantha Payne continues to serve. Stocks, Clemens, Huggins. Saved there by, that was Payne, I believe, who saved it. Etier gets it to fall as Hobbin just couldn't get a good hand on it, and Durham has jumped out to a 3-point lead. Coach Julianne Milling wants to talk it over, settle things down. Saints down by a 13-10 count here in this first set. Before today's game, some awards were handed out. You look at the Saints and the Lords, both represented very well in the league awards. That's Brianne Hobbin, first team all-rookie. Julianne Milling, of course, was named Coach of the Year. This is actually Emma Clemens being named to, I believe, the All-Star team, and Michaela Stocks as well, receiving honors, and Geneva Weissman also receiving an award. There's Milling receiving hers. A lot of star power in this game, right from the coaching to the players, that's for sure. Coach Tony Clark of the Durham Lords, as I mentioned, he's in his 18th year, has done an outstanding job of building this program, does a great job of coaching. And Julianne Milling, of course, coming in this year, replacing Jimmy L. Turk, hasn't missed a beat, and as you just saw, being named the OCA Coach of the Year. So just some outstanding volleyball talent all around in this game here this afternoon. Stocks, Clemens, Huggins, blocked at the net. Saints play it. No, they're saying it didn't get over. Saying it was a 4-hit as the ball didn't get over by Huggins. Biggest lead of the game right now being held by the Lords, a 4-point cushion. Stocks, Clemens, going to go to Huggins again. Huggins a little bit off balance, but she gets it over. Etier, dug up by Huggins. Clemens, low set, blocked at the net by Larson. Larson's just a force right now in the middle of that net. Watch Larson right there. She's just a force. Larson, the tallest player on the court, listed at 6'4". Stocks, Clemens, and again Larson with the block. Wow, was she ever putting up a wall.
On a run.
6-point lead here, and side out, a break for the Saints. Emma Clemens will try her luck on the serve line. Try to get the Saints back into this one, down 5 in the first set. And that is definitely not what the Saints needed.
On that back line, going to be number 12,
Brooke Young to serve for Durham. Stocks, Huggins will save it. Free ball here for the Lords. And that is inbounds. That comes off the hand of Chelsea Oak. And Julianne Milling again wants to settle things down, talk it over with the girls. As we look at this play by Oak, right down the line, and it does indeed stay in. Some of the crowd here at the Sportsplex, a good crowd assembled actually. Both the middle stand is pretty full, the side stand is pretty good, and then the student section over on the left starting to fill up. So a nice crowd. You look at some of the numbers from the regular season for Durham Lords. Again, very impressive. Losing their last game, but the blocks, the digs, boy oh boy, this team is very good that way. Their numbers are pretty impressive. That's all per set, folks, so very impressive. The Saints right now down 7. Their regular season numbers, boy oh boy, they were impressive all year. Played so well, and the numbers tell that story, that's for sure.
All right, here are game number 1 of the best of
so Julianne Milling talks it over with her squad, and they will have to find a way to get back into this one down 7 as Durham has come out on fire. More specifically, Amanda Larson, number 18, at the front of the net. She's just been a tower of power there. Free ball here for Durham as the Saints save it. Young over to Etier. Dug up there by Hobbin. Clemens, Maleko. Maleko puts it in the back row. Young over to Oak. Blocked by the Saints. Nickel. Back row, Pedersen. Dug up by Hobbin. Clemens. Not a good set. Not a good pass. That's going to cost the Saints a point. 19-11. Durham leads. Young continues to serve. Maleko goes up, blocked again. You look at that. The dynamic duo there of Oak and Larson. All over it. Maleko couldn't get it over the block. Again, Pedersen standing at, or I should say Larson standing at 6'4", but also a long arm span, just making life really difficult for the Saints right now. St. Clair gets the ball back on the missed serve. Huggins. Timbo. Young. Etier off the block, gets it to fall. Saints not getting much happening their way right now. Chanel Etier from Ottawa, Ontario, serving. First-year player, she looks impressive. Clemens off the pass, back to Huggins. She just gives up the, she puts it out of bounds. Saints really out of sync right now.
Serving 22, serving 12 in game number 1.
Durham has opened up a 10-point lead here in the first set. Hobbin, again, Larson is just a monster out there with the blocks.
23, serving 12.
Wow. See that Durham bench all pumped up. Etier. Stocks, Clemens, Maleko. Dug up there by Young. Oak down the right side. Stocks can't dig it up.
Number 16, Chelsea Oak.
Set point for Durham.
With first game point.
Take a look at it. Huggins blocks, Stocks digs it up off the block. Tipped at the net. Hobbin, look at Larson. She's just all over the front of that net. Maleko can't save it. Set number 1 is going to go to Durham as they defeat the Saints. by a 25-12 score. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, set number 2. You're watching OCAA women's volleyball action on We Digital Productions.
But he was also an All-American, second team in this time to right. Forward back line this time.
Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down. Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, ends up booking a trip to the prairies.
Tickets are on sale now for the 17th Annual Westby Awards on Tuesday, April 30th. The Komodo Club will be filled with local athletes, teams, and coaches just waiting to hear their names announced as a nominee or this year's recipient. You'll even get to hear from golf legend Jack Nicklaus, but you have to have a ticket. Tickets are available at westbytickets@gmail.com. Don't wait, or you might just miss your chance to be a part of history. Last year, Jack Morris. This year, Jack Nicklaus. Back-to-back Jack at the 17th Annual Westby Awards, where we hand out the hardware to the best local athletes, teams, and coaches. We'd love to have you attend on Tuesday, April 30th at the Komodo Club. With limited seating available, mark your calendars. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Welcome back to the St. Clair College Sportsplex here in Windsor, Ontario. OCAA Women's Playoff Volleyball action. You just saw the score there of the first set. Durham incredible in that first set, winning 25-12. I'll tell you what, Amanda Larson was just a force right there, number 16 or number 18. She dominated the net, numerous blocks. She was all over, and her teammate Chelsea Oak also very effective. This is a very focused Durham team, that is for sure. The Saints have got their work cut out for them. They need to make some good things happen here in set number 2 to get themselves back into this match. Saints can do it, no question about it. They're a talented squad. Brooke Young is going to get set number 2 underway here. And that serve goes long and out.
That ball was long and out of bounds. Clemens to serve.
Emma Clemens will try her luck. Hard serve handled by Pedersen. Etier blocked at the net by Weissman. Timbo. Oak off the block, stays in bounds. Durham point.
Chelsea Oak. On the back line, will be serving will be Chanel Etier.
Etier. Huggins, Clemens, back to Huggins. And Pedersen can't complete the block.
She's on the line to serve. 2-0.
Huggins will serve. Etier digs. Larson off the block. The Saints play it. Clemens going to set. Low set. Weissman gets all of that. There's the matchup at the net. Weissman against Larson. Quick set. Weissman makes it pay off. Huggins. Etier digs. Pedersen goes up and gets it to go through the block. Larson will go back to the serve line. Take a look at the hit there by Pedersen as it gets through the block. Stocks digs up. Clemens. Hobbin dug up there by Larson. Stocks plays it for the Saints. Clemens. Weissman. And point Saints. As they call it inbounds. Weissman making her presence known at the net. She'll serve. Saints with a 2-point lead here. Wow, Oak gets all of that one.
On the back line, number 16, Chelsea Oak.
Right down the line. Oak serves now. Stocks, Clemens, Maleko, cross court, gets it. Well executed there by the Saints.
She's serving. 5 serving 3.
5 serving 3 now. Hobbin couldn't get that. Oh, actually it went off boards, they're saying. Point Saints. They have their biggest lead of the day, 6-3.
That ball served long and out of bounds. Durham serving Peterson to the line.
Nickel is dug up there by Oak. Free ball come back to the Saints here. Huggins, Clemens tries to catch the Lords off guard. Tipped at the net. Stocks a good dig there. Blocked again, and that time it was number 10, Samantha Payne, putting up the wall.
Peterson to serve. 5 serving 6.
Payne and Young actually going up together. Get the ball back to Durham. Pedersen to serve. Off the net, Durham gets the bounce. We're deadlocked at 6.
All tied up.
Hobbin digs for the Saints. Saints give up the free ball here. Etier tips. Saints get it back. Back court. That was Huggins. Stocks gets it right back. Clemens over to Hobbin. Blocked at the net again by the Lords. Hobbin will try again. Off the block, out of bounds. Saints sticking to it. And it pays off as Brianne Hobbin gets it off the block to go out of bounds. Hobbin now serves.
Almost there, service wide, point Durham. Payne to serve.
Payne serves for Durham. Stocks to Clemens. Huggins blocked.
That ball goes into the net.
And they're saying there's a net violation. Durham with a 1-point lead here in set number 2. Back set. Nickel tips and off the block. The Lords can't get to the loose ball.
On the board. On that back line, number 7, Krista Nickel. Into the net. Point St. Clair, 9-8. Nickel serve.
Nickel to serve again. And
Into the net.
doesn't get it over.
9 on the back line, serving for the Lords, number 12, Brooke Young.
Young serve, handled by Huggins. Weissman dug up there. Larson partially blocked by Weissman. Weissman goes up again. And that time Geneva Huseman making a statement at the net. Great effort by Geneva here. Clemens. Hard serve handled by the Lords. Larson partially blocked. Saints play it. Huggins going to go up. Softly finds a spot on the floor. Good heads-up play by the captain and veteran of the Saints, Kiana Huggins.
11, serving 9.
Saints have grabbed a 2-point lead. Pedersen digs. Etier off the block. The Saints play it and can't get it over.
For the back line, serving for
That's Chelsea.
number 17.
I should say Chanel Etier.
Etier.
Effective at the net. Stocks. Huggins. Dug up there by Young. Clemens backs at this. Huggins again. Young again digs. Oak dug up that time by Clemens. Stocks. Huggins. And Stocks' pass goes out of bounds. Durham point.
Swinging hard. Etier to serve. 11 on the board.
Etier continues to serve. Clemens. Not a good pass as Huggins couldn't control it.
Durham. 12 serving 11.
Weissman timing off a little bit there. They're saying that it was tipped by the Lords out of bounds. So the Saints get a break and get the serve back, tied at 12. Huggins will try her luck on the line. And that serve not handled well.
St. Clair.
Saints will get the point.
Huggins to serve 13, serving 12.
Pedersen's pass a little off, but the Lords save it. Free ball here for the Saints. Hobbin blocked at the net by Oak. Young to Oak. And Weissman puts up the wall. Whew. Boy, Weissman and Larson, between the two of them,
Huggins to serve.
just dominating. Look at the Huggins number. You can see why she was basically the player of the year. Pretty solid and an outstanding leader as well. Maleko blocked. Maleko plays it off the block. Timble. Young. Pedersen blocked by Weissman. Timble. Back court. Etier puts it in the back of the Saints court. Clemens, Weissman gets it down. Coach Tony Clark has seen enough, calls a timeout. Weissman making it very tough for the Lords at the net. As you see some of the student section here. Numbers from that first set, kills were even. The blocks, and I'll tell you what, Amanda Larson maybe had all 6 of those blocks. She was dominant at the net in that first set. The digs were even, but it was Durham really dominating the game. They won that first set 25-12. Saints looking pretty relaxed right now as they have this 3-point lead in the second set. Coach Clark getting his troops together also. I would say this is almost a must-win set for the Saints, as well as the Lords are playing right now, and as good as a team as they are, boy, you can't go down 2-0, that's for sure. Huggins serves. Etier. Young. Oh, into the net. Huggins, Etier. Dug up by the Saints. Clemens. Hobbin blocked. The Lords play it off the block. Etier goes up, dug up by the Saints. This is Stocks over to Hobbin. And that one goes side out. Larson to serve. That goes side out. Point Saints. A 4-point lead here in the second set. Trying to tie up this match. 25-12, Durham taking the first one. Kiana Huggins making sure she has a good look at it as it went out. Pedersen blocked, dug up there by the Lords. Free ball coming up for the Saints. Nickel. Clemens. And Hobbin gets the open spot on the floor. Saints with their biggest lead of the day. 5-point cushion here. As Hobbin gets it off to the side into the corner. Perfect spot. And the Saints get the bounce at the net. Much like Durham was getting the bounces and the rolls in the first set, the Saints now starting to get them to fall their way. Coach Tony Clark again wants to settle things down. His team at a deficit of 6 points at this point. So the Saints again try to deadlock this match. Said it earlier, folks, this was going to be back and forth. Not really surprised here. These are two very equally matched teams. There's a look at the men's volleyball team. They'll be on the road for their playoff match. We wish them luck. You can see the first team all-stars there for the Saints. All 3 of them tremendous leaders for Julianne Milling. Of course, Kiana Huggins, you can add Player of the Year to her accolades. But very impressive campaign for the Saints, that's for sure. Again, 16-2 during the regular season. Of course, they won their first playoff match last week. Geneva Weissman. Timbo. Oak Free ball for the Saints. Clemens, nickel, tip. No, net violation against the Saints, or against Durham, I should say. So right now, this game looking much the same as the first game, the first set, I should say, but just it's flipped over. Saints now getting the breaks, whereas Durham was getting the breaks in the first set. So this has done almost a complete reversal, but mirroring that first set. And again, right there, Saints now have an 8-point lead. Coach Clark making a substitution coming in is Tia Chang, number 20. She replaces Samantha Payne, number 10. Chang, number 20, into the game for Durham. Weissman continues to serve. Timbo, Young, Payne can't get it over, right into the net. Durham really out of sync now, much like the Saints were in that first set. It's, again, a complete reversal here. Saints with a 9-point lead here in the second set. Weissman. And Timbo can't handle that serve. Wiseman, a good hard serve. Timbo just couldn't control it. My, oh my. Set point for the Saints, 11-point lead here. Again, just a complete reversal from the first set. Weissman to serve for the set. Timbo can't do it. Saints take set number 2 by a score of 25-13. This match is deadlocked at 1 set apiece. The all-important set number 3 coming up. You're watching OCAA Women's Volleyball Playoff action on We Digital Productions.
Tickets are on sale now for the 17th Annual Westby Awards on Tuesday, April 30th. The Komodo Club will be filled with local athletes, teams, and coaches just waiting to hear their names announced as a nominee or this year's recipient. You'll even get to hear from golf legend Jack Nicklaus, but you have to have a ticket. Tickets are available at westbytickets@gmail.com. Don't wait, or you might just miss your chance to be a part of history. Last year, Jack Morris. This year, Jack Nicklaus. Back-to-back Jack at the 17th Annual Westby Awards, where we hand out the hardware to the best local athletes, teams, and coaches. We'd love to have you attend on Tuesday, April 30th at the Komodo Club. With limited seating available, mark your calendars. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
But he was also an All-American, second team, and this time to right. Forward back line this time.
Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down. Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, ends up booking a trip to the prairies.
Welcome back to the Sportsplex here at St. Clair College. Set 2, that was the score, 25-13. The Saints serving very good here as Durham having all kinds of problems handling the serves. And the Saints took full advantage of that. You see a lot of miscues here by Durham. Saints just getting the ball over. It was Weissman very effective on the line and also at the front of the net. And the Saints get themselves back into the match. The first set went to Durham 25-12. The Saints take the second set 25-13. All important third set coming up here momentarily. Emma Clemens is going to get it going for the Saints. Pedersen, Etier, dug up by the Saints. Clemens, Stocks. Maleko blocked at the net by Larson. Said that a lot already here this afternoon. Actually, that went out of bounds off of Larson, so it is a point for St. Clair, but Larson has been a force at the net, no question about it. Free ball here for St. Clair. Stocks will take it. Clemens over to Huggins. And they're saying a double hit on Clemens, I believe. So Durham will get the ball back. Brooke Young serving. Weissman reaches way up, gets it over for St. Clair. Oak handled by Stocks. Huggins pulls up a little bit. Oak's attempt, side out. Smart play there by Kiana Huggins to pull up a little bit. Kind of threw Durham off a little. Free ball here coming up for St. Clair as Larson plays it over. Stocks will send it over to Clemens. Clemens low set. Weissman! Oh my, did she get all of that? Perfect timing. Nice set by Clemens.
Huggins to serve.
Huggins serves. Etier dug up by Maleko. And Robin just gets it over the block and it finds a hole on the floor.
Huggins on a run.
Huggins serve into the net.
Point Durham. Going to that back line, serving for the Lords will be number 17, Chanel Etier.
Chanel Etier serving. Huggins digs. Clemens, Maleko dug up there by Oak, or Young, I should say. Stocks for the Saints. Bobbin goes up off the block. Durham plays it. Nice save there. Nope. They're saying a violation against the Lords. Alicia Loesch over the line under the net. You can see right there. She crosses over. Weissman. They're serving into the net.
Serving on the back line will be Amanda Larson.
Larson serves. Hobbin, Clemens, low set to Maleko. She can't play it over.
Lords, 4, serving 5. Larson is served.
Lords have come back to within one of the Saints. Larson serve. Huggins plays it. Stocks. Hobbin tips off the block. The Lords play it. Larson. Oak. Stocks is there for the Saints to dig. Hobbin will go up again, off the block, out of bounds. A good effort there by Hobbin.
Going to the back line will be number 4, Ashley Malenko.
Malenko. Hobbin making sure at the net. Bumped it up to a lead of 3 again. This is the third set. Tied at 1 apiece. Malenko serves. Tight pass at the net. Young couldn't play it. Jade Smith, or Smythe I should say, number 6 of the Lords, making that pass a little tough. Smythe digs. Young. Oak into the net. Saints have grabbed a 5-point lead here in set number 3. Malenko serves again. Etier, Young, Pedersen off the block, gets it to go out of bounds. Durham gets the ball back.
Now serving for the Lords, number 16, Chelsea Oak.
Oak serves. Stocks digs. Clemens, Hobbin off the block. Good effort by Oak, but can't save it. Saints get the ball back. 5-point lead. Every point so important in this match. Brianne Hobbin. Smythe. Young. Backcourt. Oak dug up by Stocks. Huggins gonna go up. Dug up there by Smythe. Pedersen tries her luck. Stocks is there for St. Clair. Clemens. Huggins. Smythe digs again and can't control the pass though. Saints get the point. Oh my, what a game. What a match. Tony Clark, coach of the Lords, wants to talk it over. Doesn't want to let this get too far out of hand. A very important set here, this third set. Look at the numbers after 2 sets. Saints taking a lead with the kills 18-10. The digs though, both teams, I'll tell you what, working really hard with the digs, that's for sure. The blocks, I'm sure the Saints have more than 2 blocks after 2 sets, but we'll see, we'll figure that one out. The aces, the Saints with an edge there. The numbers, very interesting. There's a look at Coach Clark trying to get his girls to settle down and play their game. This is an outstanding team, this Durham squad, that's for sure. Saints looking pretty comfortable right now after a tough first set. They came back in that second set and now have a 6-point lead here in the third set.
On top of Durham, 11-5. Serving on that back line for the Saints will be number 17, Brianne Hobbin.
Brianne Hobbin will continue to serve for St. Clair here as we resume action. Young, Pedersen, dug up by Malenko. Stocks, Huggins, tips. Nice save by Pedersen. Pedersen will go back up, blocked by the Saints. Stocks, a good play to save that ball. Clemens gets it over, free ball, and she gets it to fall. Kind of a broken play, and the Saints managed to get a point out of it. Wow. And Smythe can't control that serve. Hobbin with the hot hand right now on the serve line. Saints have opened up an 8-point lead here.
They get that point. 6-13. Go to the back line. Serving for the Lords will be number 1.
Etier doing a good job. Pedersen as well. Eastland Pedersen serves into the net.
Point St. Clair. Serving for the Saints will be Krista Nickel. Substitution coming into the game will be number 9.
Krista Nickel to serve. Young coming out of the game for Durham, and replacing her is Stephanie Sizz, number 9. Right away, she gets into the game, pass. Oh, Huggins all over that one at the net. Put it right back, straight down on the floor.
The sticks.
Double hit, charged against the Lords. And Saints really opening up a big lead here, 10-point lead. And again, Tony Clark maybe a little frustrated right now. His team just not playing to the level which he feels they should be playing. Saints right now all smiles on their bench. Again, we look at some of the crowd. You see some of the Durham Lords followers have made the trip down here to Windsor. The out-of-town scoreboard, again, 4 other games going on. One of them will start later on this evening. That's the Humber game starting at 6 o'clock. Algonquin is down a game, down a set to Seneca, actually. Seneca at 18-1 this year. What a year they've had. Loyalist down 1 set to Niagara. Busy day of volleyball, and all those teams hoping to grab 1 of 4 spots for the Final 4 Ontario Championship Tournament. Right now the Saints looking pretty good here in set number 3. Chiz blocked at the net is Payne. Etier goes up, Maleko digs, Clemens, Weissman just can't get it to fall.
The ball goes out of bounds. Point
for Durham.
Substitution coming into the game will be number 7, Maxine Felsberg.
Huggins goes up off the block. Durham saves it. Etier tips. Maleko, Clemens, stocks. Free ball here for Durham. Chiz blocked at the net by Weissman. Dug up by Hobbin. Clemens, Huggins. Good rally here. Both teams working hard. Clemens back to Huggins. Blocked, and the block falls on in the court. Point for Durham. That can help the confidence a little bit.
Felsberg serving.
And Stocks just unable to get to the cover there. Maxine Felsberg's in the game now for Durham. She serves at the net. Larson plays it over. The Saints were able to save it somehow. Larson dug up by Maleko. Wow. Chiz tries her luck, and there's a net violation on Durham. St. Clair gets the ball back.
On that back line, serving will be
17-8. Chiz tried to catch the Saints off guard, but timing was off a little bit.
Just because her hands are open doesn't mean it's a lick. The ball has to be caught and or held. In my opinion, doesn't matter. It's not being caught and or held. It's just her hands are open and she's digging.
Pedersen wants to be sure on the call here, I think. Coach Clark. Clemens serves into the net.
Into the net, Durham. Go to the back line, serving for Durham. 76.
Stephanie Chiz. Stocks. Clemens. Weissman. Gets the job done. A good effort there by Clemens. As the pass was a little bit tight, but she was able to manage it and get a good set over to Weissman. Huggins to serve. Nice job there. Chelsea Oak got all of that one.
On the back line, now serving number 17, Chanel Etier.
18-10 now, the Saints leading. Etier to serve. Clemens, Weissman doesn't get it to fall. Timing off a little bit there, I'd say.
Durham, 11
Durham now within 7.
Chanel Etier serving.
Huggins to Clemens. Hobbin tips over. Felsberg at the net. Wait there was Hobbin. Not a good pass by the Lords, and they pay the price for it.
19 serving 11 on the back line. Weissman to serve.
Double block at the net. Malenko and Nickel going up. Saints a 22-11 lead as we take a look here.
Weissman serving. St. Clair cracks.
Pedersen blocked by Malenko. Weissman. Etier. Chiz. Pedersen off the block, out of bounds. Point Durham.
On that right side point, Durham. Substitution coming into the game, number 10.
Felsberg comes out of the game for Durham. Back into the game is number 10, Samantha Payne. Amanda Larson serves. Huggins digs. Clemens. Malenko off the block. Durham can't play it. Saints within 4, taking set number 2 here.
On the back line to serve, Ashley Malenko.
Oak goes up, Stocks, good job on the dig. Nickel tips over, Payne. Pedersen off the block, St. Clair plays it. Malenko, Clemens trying to catch Durham off guard here. Etier tips, Clemens is there. Stocks, Hobbin. Hobbin gets the pounce off the net. Everything going St. Clair's way right now.
Hobbin. Malenko serving 22, serving 12.
Malenko serves. Chiz over to Oak, dug up by Malenko briefly, but nope, can't control it.
Big swing on that right side.
Point Durham.
She goes to serve Chelsea Oak.
Chelsea Oak serves. Nickel tips at the net, dug up by Chiz, right back to the Saints. Clemens over to Hobbin. Etier, good effort to save that one. Oak gets it over. Hobbin, Clemens, low set, Nickel tips, dug up by Pedersen. Tipped at the net there by Payne. Back and forth this one goes. Hobbin off the block. Durham plays it. Chiz will set. Back court. Blocked by the Saints, and the cover not there off the block as Oak gets it to fall.
Chelsea Oak. She's on the line to serve. 14 serving 22. Durham trying to fill this hole.
Stocks just a moment too late. Oak, Huggins, Stocks. Free ball here for the Lords. Maybe not so free. Great effort there by Durham to keep it alive, and they get the point. The effort pays off for Durham that time. We're back to within 7 now as Durham.
15 serving 22.
That was Alicia Lush saving that ball. Oak will serve. And the Saints looking a little round right now. And yes, Julianne Milling, the coach, says, okay, I've seen enough. We need to talk about it, settle things down here as Durham is within 6 now of the Saints. Down 22-16 as we see some of the Saints faithful here at the Sportsplex. A busy day here at the Sportsplex. And you look at Kiana Huggins, we've been talking about her. First team All-Star Player of the Year. She's just all world, and what a great captain, what a leader. This is her last home game here in front of the St. Clair crowd. Hopefully there's a little more volleyball down the road here at the Final Four, but what a career right there Kiana Huggins has had for St. Clair. Outstanding over the 3 years that she's been here. She will definitely be missed, that is for sure. Kiana will be successful in whatever she does in life, that's for sure. She's an outstanding individual in many capacities. So the two teams have talked it over.
On top of Durham, 22-16.
And Chelsea Oak will continue to serve for Durham, who has pulled her team within 6 of the Saints here in set number 3. Huggins. Tight serve, but a good job by Clemens to control it as Nickel gets the tip to fall.
23-16.
Clemens tried to one-time it. That's very rare that you see that from Emma Clemens. Give her A for effort. Didn't work out the way she had hoped. Aislinn Pedersen. Hobbin digs. Clemens. Stocks gives up the free ball. Chiz to Etier. Dig by Hobbin, back over to the Durham side of the net. Chiz again will go to Etier. Another dig by Hobbin. Huggins puts it in the back row. Chiz, Oak from the back court. That's going to go side out. Set point now for the Saints.
With first team points. On that line is going to be Krista Nickel.
Nickel will try to finish it off here for St. Clair. Hard serve. Etier digs it up. Chiz. Payne can't get it over. Saints take the third set by a score of 25-17. They lead the match 2-1. We'll look to finish it off here in the fourth set. Scores so far, 25-12 was the first one for Durham. 25-13 was the second. 25-17, we just witnessed that one in the third set. A quick timeout when we come back, the fourth set. You're watching OCAA Women's Playoff Volleyball action on We Digital Productions.
Last year, Jack Morris. This year, Jack Nicholas. Back-to-back Jack at the 17th Annual Westby Awards, where we hand out the hardware to the best local athletes, teams, and coaches. We'd love to have you attend on Tuesday, April 30th at the Komodo Club. With limited seating available, mark your calendars. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
College, rather. But he was also an All-American, second team in that. This time to right. Or back line this time.
Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down. Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, and the booking a trip to the prairies.
We are inside the Sportsplex at St. Clair College here in Windsor, Ontario. Women's OCAA playoff volleyball action. As we take a look at some of the highlights, the Saints are leading 2-1 after 3 sets. They win that last one by a score of 25-17. Some great action in this game. 2 outstanding teams, no question about it. And we're going to go to a 4th set here. Saints really would love, no doubt, to end this one off. Going to a 5th set would be scary for both teams, that's for sure. But the action's been outstanding here. You see Weissman there at the net. Larson's been a force at the net for Durham. You got Kiana Huggins, who's always just so consistent. Just been an outstanding game. A lot of talented players on the floor here on both sides of the net, and it's made it very entertaining to watch this stuff and also to even broadcast it. So stick around, folks. There's still more coming right now. Looks like Brooke Young is going to start this 4th set for Durham. They need to win this set to extend it to a 5th match. Huggins gets the ball rolling for the Saints as it catches the line. Kiana is so effective and just so smart at the net. Picks her spots and she just makes it happen. Clemens serve. Pedersen having a hard time with that one. Smythe hustles. Free ball for the Saints. Good job by the Lords to save it. Clemens, Weissman, yes, right through the middle.
Clemens on the line.
Clemens serves. Pedersen handles it that time. Oak, dug up by Haben. Clemens, Maleko, Pedersen's there for Durham, and Larson at the net gets the job done. Durham gets on the scoreboard here in the 4th set. Chanel Etier. Stocks, Clemens, Huggins timing off a little bit there maybe. As that went directly into the net. And waiting there was Pedersen at the net.
Peterson putting it down. 3, serving 2. Durham on a run.
Durham has grabbed the lead by 1. Stocks, Clemens, Huggins pulls up a little bit, dug up by Etier. Young over to Oak and off the block. The Saints get the break. Good job there by Maleko. Take a look at it here.
Huggins to serve.
Yeah, Maleko all over that one. Getting an assist with Weissman. Haben doing a good job of playing it off the blocks, getting those balls to fall out of bounds off to the side, I should say. And just like that, the Saints have grabbed the lead back by 1. Tip at the net. Etier is going to set it to Pedersen. Stocks digs. Weissman gets it through the block. 5-3. Saints lead 4th set, looking to finish off the match here and advance to the final 4. Pedersen off the block. Maleko there for the Saints. Stocks back to Maleko. Blocked at the net again That time by Larson. Maleko try again. And that one goes side out, point for Durham.
Larson to serve.
Amanda Larson to serve here. Into the net.
Sinclair. 6 serving 4. Going to the back line, serving for the Saints. Number 16. Wiseman.
Smythe digs for the Lords. Pedersen goes up, and Wiseman can't play it.
From Aislinn Peterson. Serving for the Lords, number 16, Chelsea Oak.
Pedersen will try her luck. Dug up by Huggins. And waiting at the net there for the Lords was number 20, Tia Chang. Chang waiting right there to put that one right back at the Saints. No chance of playing it. Deadlocked at 6 here in the 4th set. Etier, Pedersen. Clemens digs, Stocks, Hobbin, tip, she gets it to fall deep in the back court. Good heads up play there by Brianne Hobbin. You see why she's on the all-rookie team. Maleko, Smith digs that up. Young over to Pedersen, and Pedersen goes cross court. Gets it to fall.
77 on the board. She goes to the back line to serve.
Point for Durham. They grab the lead again. 8-7 over the Saints. This one going back and forth right now. You see Aislinn Pedersen, 4 kills so far today and 8 digs. They're serving pretty good as well. And Julianne Milling not liking what she's seeing. She's going to try to settle things down as Durham has grabbed a 9-7 lead here in the 4th set. First 3 sets, Durham took set 1, 25-12. Saints bounced back in the second, 25-13. And then they win the 3rd set, 25-17, lead at 2-1. Some of the crowd here at the Sportsplex. A busy day here at the Sportsplex. Of course, we're featuring women's volleyball right now. Later on this afternoon, starting at 5 o'clock, we'll get rid of the volleyball net and we'll put the basketball nets down, and we're going to have exciting OCAA playoff basketball action for you. The women will play at 5 o'clock. The men will follow up this evening with a 7:30 tip. So a full day of action here at the Sportsplex, and We Digital will have all of it for you live. We'll certainly look forward to watching the basketball teams in action here as well. 9-7, Durham leading here in the 4th set. Aislinn Pedersen continuing on the serve line. Stocks digs that up. Huggins. Ball saved by Oak. Oak will try her luck now. Blocked partially by the Saints. Clemens over to Hobbin. No, they're going to call that a double hit. Durham has opened up a 3-point lead here. Pedersen digs. Free ball here for the Saints. Maleko, Clemens, Hobbin. doing a good job there on the side. Gets the ball back for the Saints, down a couple of points.
She goes the line to serve. 8 serving 10.
Tipped at the net. Stocks is there for St. Clair. Huggins pulls up a little bit. Smythe digs. Nice job there by Hobbin. Tip at the net by Nickel. Oak tries her lock the tip, and Stocks can't get to it. 11-8 now. Durham leads. Stocks getting up a little bit slow there. Tia Chang now to serve for Durham. Waiting right there at the net was Larson, as the pass not a good one. Durham has opened up a 4-point lead here. Trying to extend it to a 5th set. Are the Lords. Clemens to Huggins. Off the block. The Lords play it. Etier's blocked. Partially blocked. Huggins goes up for St. Clair. Here's Oak. And that one stays in bounds. Durham has opened up a 5-point cushion here in the 4th set. You see Oak go up here. Far corner. And it catches it just inside. Chang continues to serve. Blocked at the net was Larson. And their second attempt. And the Saints were on the net. Saints shooting themselves in the foot a little bit here. Substitution for St. Clair. Harley Smith's going to come in, replacing Krista Nickel. Smith wearing number 15. Huggins gets that one down the line. Saints needed that. Stop the bleeding here a little bit. Smith will go back to the line for the Saints to serve. Harley Smith serves. Nice dig there by the Lords. Etier goes up, and the Saints can't handle it.
Serving for Durham will be number 12, Brooke Young.
Brianna Young to serve. Or Brooke Young, I should say. Apologize. And Young gets it to fall. 7-point lead now for the Lords. And right now looking good to extend this to a 5th set. Yeah, they're saying it stayed in bounds. And Coach Milling says we need to talk about this, as the Durham Lords have opened up an 8-point lead here in the 4th set.
All right, Volleyball fans, we have a new name for your
It's a happy Durham bench, that's for sure.
Coming for the program,
The timeout has been called. Look at the numbers. This is after 3 sets. St. Clair leading 2 sets to 1.
Make your way down to the scores table.
That looks a little surprising at top. 30-17 on the kills. The Aces, the Saints also with a good lead there. The digs still remain pretty even. The blocks, I don't know if that was 8 blocks in that set. I'm guessing that's what it was. There's been a lot more than blocks than that.
All right, Volleyball fans, here we are in game number 4. Durham on top of the Saints, 17-9.
Durham looking to finish this off. Weissman goes up, and the block doesn't go back over the net. Point for St. Clair.
St. Clair on the back line, give me number 1, Emma.
As they will try to turn some of this momentum around here, as Durham has all of it right now. Clemens serves. Smythe and Pedersen. Miscommunication there.
Clemens to serve, 11 serving 17.
Clemens will serve again. And into the net.
Point Durham, 18 serving 11 on the back line. Going to be Chanel Etienne.
Etienne serves, Huggins, Clemens, Weissman, yes! Geneva has been solid at the front of the net. Huggins serves. Smythe, Etienne, Pedersen tips. Huggins digs. Weissman there to tip it. And a good save there, but Pedersen just trying to get it in the backcourt. Too much power. Saints are within 5 now at 18-13. Huggins will serve again. Pedersen goes up, dug up by Stocks. Clemens, good save, but pass is just not there. Point for Durham.
Substitution coming into the game will be number 7, Maxine Felsberg.
Maxine Felsberg comes back into the game for Durham to serve. Larson gets a rest. Great serve there by Felsberg.
Durham cracks 20.
Durham 5 points away from sending this to a 5th set. Huggins again can't play it.
2 aces, 21 serving 13.
Felsberg coming into the game to serve and doing a very effective job for Coach Clark. Hobbin off the block, and it goes out. Point for the Saints.
Serving 21.
The Saints can get themselves back into this one before it's too late. Smythe comes back into the game for Durham. Oak goes up off the net. Saints play it. Young. Etienne gets all of it. Huggins saves it. Free ball here for Durham. Smythe. Pedersen with the kill as Emma Clemens couldn't handle it.
22 serving for 2. Serving for Durham, Chelsea Oak.
Huggins. Maleko dug up by Etienne. Tipped at the net. Back over to the Durham side. They'll set up. Pedersen gets it through the block. Durham 2 points away from sending it to a 5th set. 23-14. Right through the block. Clemens. Maleko, no. point. Durham. Set point now for Durham. They're looking to tie it up at 2 sets apiece. Huggins, Clemens, Maleko, dug up there by Oak. Free ball here for the Saints. Stocks, Clemens, Hobbin gets the job done. Big hill to climb here for the Saints, down 9 and facing set point. And Maleko will try to get this thing going. Etier, Young, Patterson, Stocks digs that up. That's out of bounds. That is set point for Durham. They win the 4th set by a 25-15 score. We're deadlocked at 2 sets apiece. We're going to a 5th set.
There's no chance.
Show you how to putt it?
Here, show me how to do it.
I think you showed him. You cannot script that any better. Johnny says there's no way you can make it from down there without chipping.
But he was also an All-American, second team in this time to right. Or back line this time.
Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down. Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, and the booking a trip to the prairies.
Tickets are on sale now for the 17th Annual Westby Awards on Tuesday, April 30th. The Kubota Club will be filled with local athletes, teams, and coaches just waiting to hear their names announced as a nominee or this year's recipient. You'll even get to hear from golf legend Jack Nicklaus, but you have to have a ticket. Tickets are available at westbytickets@gmail.com. Don't wait, or you might just miss your chance to be a part of history. Last year, Jack Morris. This year, Jack Nicklaus. Back-to-back Jack at the 17th Annual Westby Awards, where we hand out the hardware to the best local athletes, teams, and coaches. We'd love to have you attend on Tuesday, April 30th at the Kubota Club. With limited seating available, mark your calendars. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Welcome back to the Sportsplex here at St. Clair College. Outstanding match so far between the St. Clair Saints and the Durham Lords in OCAA Women's Playoff Volleyball action. We are going to a 5th set. The winner of this set makes it to the Final Four. The loser of this one calls it a year. You've just joined us. You've missed an outstanding match, I'll tell you that much. This one up to 15. This will be fast. Durham gets the serve. It's going to be Brooke Young starting things off for the Lords. Clemens, Weissman off the block. That goes out of bounds. Saints point. It's getting loud here in the Sportsplex as the fans are into it. That one by Etier. Catches the line, stays in.
In fourth they go. It's a slaughter knocker.
Etier to serve now. Huggins, Clemens, Weissman. She's been a force this afternoon.
Punch for punch. Weissman.
Huggins serves. Free ball here for the Saints. Etier plays it deep. Clemens, Weissman again. Wow. Coach Clark's going to have to figure that out in a hurry here as Weissman is just killing the Lords right now. Huggins. To the net.
Durham with a freebie on the back line is going to be Amanda Larson.
Larson to serve for Durham. Down a point here in the fifth set. Stocks. Clemens. Weissman off the block and out of bounds. Weissman can do no wrong right now.
She goes to the line to serve.
Geneva goes to the serve line now for St. Clair. Young over to Chang, and she is successful in getting it over off the block. Take a look at it here.
Chelsea Oak serving 3, serving 4.
Oak to serve. Maleko dug up nicely by Oak. Chang! Right over the middle, set up nicely there by Young. Deadlocked at 4 here in the fifth set. Huggins, Clemens, Hobbin dug up by Oak. And that goes out of bounds. Point for the Saints. Or you just holding your breath when the ball's up in the air like that, just hoping that it falls the way you want. Maleko. Etier, Young, Pedersen. Well executed by the Lords.
Peterson to serve. Sinclair on the attack.
Aislinn Peterson to serve. And she gets the ball just before Stocks can get to it.
Steals advantage. Substitution coming in.
Maleko coming out of the game for the Saints. Into the lineup. Jordan Beneteau, number 13. That one goes out of bounds.
First official,
Beneteau saying she was out of bounds. The ball had hit her. I don't know if we got that again. We can get another look at that, but Beneteau, Saints get the call as Beneteau had stepped out of bounds, and that's where the ball did hit her. Durham wants an explanation here. You see Clark not agreeing with the call as well. Here's another look at it, and you could just catch the end there of our shot, but Beneteau is definitely out of bounds. Now we're getting more discussion here on the sides.
Serving for St. Clair will be Brian Hobbit.
Every point so valuable. Young over to Etier, dug up there by Hobbin. Stocks, free ball. Huggins plays it over. Smythe. Young trying to catch the Saints off guard, and she did so. She did so. 7-6.
7-6. This is always a race to 8. At 8, they switch sides.
Chang serves. Clemens. Huggins tips. Dug up by the Lords. Etier goes up. Hobbin digs. Huggins will play it. No, she's off balance. Can't get it over. 8-6. The teams will switch sides now as Durham has grabbed an 8-6 lead here in the 5th set.
Pulling out volleyball at its best.
Basketball action, as I mentioned earlier, tonight the women will tip at 5 o'clock actually, and the men will tip at 7:30, but the women will take on the Durham Lords. We'll get another Durham team here. And again, that's first round playoff action, so more good action coming up here as St. Clair, I believe, has called the timeout as they're down 8-6 here in the 5th set. Take a look at some of the action here throughout. Both teams have played so hard here this afternoon. 25-12, Durham wins the first set. Saints bounce back, take set number 2, 25-13. They go up 2 sets to 1, taking set number 3, 25-17, the Saints do. And then Durham bounces back in the 4th set, 25-15. Here in the 5th and deciding set, Durham has an 8-6 lead. 7 points away from going to the Final Four. Tia Chang continues to serve for Durham. Stocks, Clemens, Huggins off the block. Durham plays it. That's going to be Etier. Saints dig it up. Huggins gets it up over to Beneteau. Free ball, and Hobbin can't control that kill.
Point Durham. They're up by 3.
9-6. Durham leads it. Stocks, Clemens, Huggins gets it to fall. Saints fans here getting loud, encouraging their team. Down a couple as Krista Nickel will serve. Oh my, Larson gets all of that.
Amanda Larson.
Brooke Young serves. Hobbin to Clemens. Huggins just puts it in the back row. Etier goes up and gets the job done. 11-7, Julianne Milling. Going to try to change it around, calling a timeout. Durham has pulled to within 4 points. keep it going the way it is. Finish this thing off.
All right, little fans, here we go. Game number 5. St. Clair College fighting back. This game's to 15.
Brooke Young set to serve. That one goes side out. A break there for the Saints. Or are they saying that no, they're saying it was tipped. So it's a point for the Lords. Stocks, Clemens, Huseman. One more try here. No, it's not going to work for the Lords as Weissman gets the job done. Saints will get the ball back. They need to get some points here.
Coming into the game.
Malenko comes back into the game. Bennett will back out. Clemens to serve. Huggins off the block. The Lords play it. Dug up nicely there by Hobbin. Huggins will try again, and she gets it to fall off the block. Huge point there for the Saints. They need to do it a couple more times. Clemens. Wow. That one hurts, folks, that's for sure, as Clemens' serve goes long and out. Lords 2 points away from the victory. Huggins goes up off the block. Durham will play it. And Oak is right there with the tip. Set and match point here for Durham. Etier to serve. That goes out of bounds long. Saints can't make any mistakes here though. Their back's up against the wall. They need to at least get 4 points here to give themselves a chance to extend their season. Huggins serves. Young. Pedersen, Huggins digs. Weissman tips it over. Again, the Lords are there to save it. And a nice job by Clemens there. Stocks. Malenko off the block. The Saints play it. Weissman at the net tips it over. Hobbin blocked by Larson. There it is. Durham comes into St. Clair's gym. Knocks off the Saints. Actually, no, they're saying that it's not a final. Tony Clark, the coach, wants to call a timeout. They're saying there was a violation at the net, I believe, so the Saints are still alive. 14-11. Wow. I didn't see it, but the Saints get the break. Not sure what the call was exactly.
So Tony can stand there and yell at me all he wants. Next time he stands there and stares at me,
So this game is going to continue though. The Saints have a life. Still a huge uphill battle though for the Saints, down 3 and facing match and set point here. Huggins will continue to serve.
Game point for Durham.
Etier, Oak, Maleko, Clemens, Hobbin, dug up by Smythe, Weissman there, tips back over, the Lords are ready for it. Pedersen's going to go up, blocked by the Saints. Young, over to Oak, blocked again by Weissman. Tipped, good dig by Stocks, Clemens, Weissman blocked at the net. Huggins will save it for the Saints, free ball here, given over by Stocks. Pedersen can't get the job done. Saints stay alive one more time. Fans are really into it here. See if Huggins can keep this thing going. No! Wow! What a way for this to end. Kiana Huggins' serve goes into the net. And just like that, the Durham Lords will move on to the Final Four. The Saints season comes to a heartbreaking end here. Scores in the match. Durham wins set 1, 25-12. The Saints win set 2, 25-13. The Saints also win set 3, 25-17. Durham wins set 4, 25-15, forcing the fifth set, and they hang on to win 15-12, knocking off the Saints. Congratulations to Coach Tony Clark and the Durham Lords. We wish them luck at the Final Four. We'll talk about the Saints in just a moment. We'll have our post-game wrap. You're watching OCAA Women's Playoff Volleyball action on We Digital Productions.
There's no chance.
Show you how to putt it?
Yeah, show me how to do it.
I think you showed him. You cannot script that any better. Johnny says there's no way you can make it from down there without chipping.
But he was also an All-American, second team in this time to right. Forward back line this time.
Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down. Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, and the booking a trip to the prairies.
Tickets are on sale now for the 17th Annual Westby Awards on Tuesday, April 30th. The Komodo Club will be filled with local athletes, teams, and coaches just waiting to hear their names announced as a nominee or this year's recipient. You'll even get to hear from golf legend Jack Nicklaus, but you have to have a ticket. Tickets are available at westbytickets@gmail.com. Don't wait, or you might just miss your chance to be a part of history.
Welcome back to a quiet St. Clair Sportsplex. The women's volleyball team here at St. Clair, their season has come to an end. They lose a hard-fought match to the Durham Lords, 3-2. The Lords move on to the Final Four. Got head coach Julianne Milling here joining us on the post game. Thanks for doing this with us, coach. We'll give you a couple minutes with you. Obviously, a very tough loss, a very emotional loss. Just quick thoughts on the game and where you thought maybe the difference was.
Honestly, it's hard to think about that right now.
Sure.
I think the biggest difference is we were inconsistent with maybe siding out on serve receive. We're used to doing that, and we didn't do that as much today. So
This team was able to match your big guns, coach. We talked a little bit before the game, and you said this is a big team, the biggest team we've seen all year. How did you think the girls handled that part, and could that have been somewhere it was a difference?
we handled it as best like we could, like coming from what we've seen all year, it's nothing we haven't seen. So it is a playoff match, and you never know what can happen, like today.
Yeah, so much on the line, obviously. It ends the careers of some of the key players. Coach, just if you can, give us a quick thought about the players that are moving on and what they've meant to this program.
Yeah, there's not enough time in the short amount for this interview for that, but their success for this program will continue to grow.
Yeah.
Huggy and JB Jordan Beneteau, sorry, we call her JB.
That's okay.
Have been amazing for us, and both on the floor today and played amazing. So.
A quick, and I know it's soon, Coach, but just a quick evaluation on the year.
Yeah, like an amazing season, and our girls know that it comes down to this, and we've talked about that a lot. Just being this close right now, I'll say it sucks.
It's tough, no question.
Yeah.
Coach, congrats on a great year, though. Outstanding. Team's in good shape, as you said. This is a tough day for sure, but you'll get these girls back next year, and you know what? It's been an outstanding year. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
Julianne Milling, the head coach here of the women's team at St. Clair. Win-lose here, this season is definitely a huge success. I mean, you go 16-2, and this league, this OCA volleyball league, you just don't know how. A lot of people don't realize just how competitive it is and how good it is. And today we saw a sample of that. And again, hats off to Durham. It's a tough place to come in and win on the road. St. Clair, like Julie just said, they'll be back. They're in good shape. Got a lot of good players returning. They'll have some fun. But right now, it's a tough day for the Saints volleyball program. A lot of emotion. And, it's going to take them a little time to maybe get over this, but they will, that's for sure. So that's the story here this afternoon. We're going to take a break for a couple of hours. We're going to be back. We're going to have more playoff action, OCA playoff action. It's going to be basketball. The women and men both will be in action. The women tipping at 5 o'clock, the men at 7:30. We hope you can make it down to the Sportsplex. If not, take in all the action. There's the games right there. The women will take on the Durham Lords. Maybe that'll be a little incentive for the women's basketball team to get a little revenge somehow. And the men will follow up at 7:30 against La Cité. So some more good action coming up with the basketball programs. Again, it'll be playoff action. And actually, I think we're going to get one more interview here in before we get out of here. I appreciate that. Good job, Bill Chapman, our floor director. Geneva, if you can throw the headset on and no, the other way. Yeah, there you go. Geneva Weissman joins us. Outstanding game, player of the game today.
Thank you.
For us. And that's how tough is this right now, though, Geneva, to realize that your season's come to an end, and you had a good hometown crowd here. Everything was going in favor, and this is a great Durham team, though. That's for sure.
They were really good. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Like you saw our team, it's an end to our season, an unfortunate end, but we played well, and our season was good.
Yeah. I'd say it was better than good, Geneva. I would say it was great. I mean, you were 16-2. I mean, that's a pretty damn good campaign. I think any team would take that any given year. So a very successful campaign. But where it matters, like it always matters. But where you really want to bring it up is in the playoffs. And unfortunately, this Durham team, I mean, I think they're going to do well at the Final Four. This is going to be a team to be reckoned with. I really loved the battle between you and Amanda Larson. I thought you both of you were just exceptional. Was that battle going on in your mind during the game?
I think so. I was like, okay, I gotta play extra great today. Like, I got someone my height on the other side of the net, so I really gotta step it up. But
She's I think she's a 6'4", and they list you at 6'3". What will you take out of the year here, Geneva?
I don't know. I'll take a lot. Like, we learned so much, and it was so much fun. Yeah, we'll take it for next year and make it farther next year. And
there's a good returning core, as Coach Milling just said, and you're going to be one of the leaders again next year, so that's exciting. But you look at Brianne Hobben, a first-year player who really stepped in and brought it. This is going to be a fun team again next year.
Yeah,
so
I think so.
The off-season probably will be too long. Probably want to get right back at it, but it's nice to know that there's some good things coming down the road here. Great stuff, Geneva. You were great this year.
Thank you.
Appreciate everything you did.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That was Geneva Weissman, helping us out here in the post game, and certainly appreciate her time here in a difficult time right now. So we're going to take a break, though. We're going to come back for 5 o'clock. So you want to maybe grab a bite to eat, get things settled for the evening, because we got 2 great basketball games coming your way. The Saints in playoff action there, and we'll see if the results get a little bit better. On behalf of everybody here at We Digital Productions, my name is Dominic Papa. Thank you for tuning in. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you back here in a couple of hours. Take care.